The mother of a baby boy who was scalded with boiling bleach at an Aberdeen nursery has told STV News that her family have received no apology. It comes as a ruling from the Care Inspectorate concluded that staff at the city's Little Dreams nursery didn't provide proper treatment and should have called emergency services immediately. Brandon Cook has the story.
10-month-old Blake Nilsson was enjoying a normal day at nursery when an incident happened which left him with second-degree burns. While in the baby room here at Aberdeen's Little Dreams nursery, Blake tried to stand up and toppled over a bucket which drenched his skin in scalding hot water and bleach. Staff wrongly treated him with cold water, wrapped his burns in paper towels and cling film and chose not to call emergency services. Instead, Blake's parents were contacted and were greeted by the agonising cries of their child who needed urgent medical attention.
His left leg and his foot is the main part, which has got quite bad scarring at the moment.
2 months on, and it's still difficult for Blake's mother to talk about.
They opened the nursery door and instantly you were just hit with these screams from a child, and it's a scream I've never heard come from my child before. And once we realised that they were coming from him, we realised how horrific this really was. You could hear the pain in his cry. I wasn't told that there was boiling water. I wasn't told that there was a high level of bleach in it. It was more just, Blake's had an accident, I think you should come and get him.
And what were his injuries like at that point?
At one point when they were taking the paper towels off, it was taking the blisters off with the paper towels. His leg was wrapped in cling film, but it was quite tight. So in the car, when he was crying, he was obviously kicking and screaming. The cling film was coming off, and that's when you just got this overwhelming smell of bleach. It was so strong.
Blake's parents rushed him to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary, where he was treated for chemical burns. The Care Inspectorate investigated the incident and have now released a scathing report. Among the findings, the watchdog concluded that Blake suffered a serious injury because staff did not effectively supervise him. They said Blake suffered significant, prolonged discomfort because staff did not have the skills and experience to carry out effective first aid, and that Blake suffered because the staff did not take effective action and call emergency services. In response, the Little Dreams nursery sent us this statement saying they take the safety of all children within their care seriously and have fully investigated this isolated incident. They said they worked with the Care Inspectorate to put in place new training and operational practices, but are disappointed by some of the watchdog's report and have appealed the findings. The family's lawyers say the ordeal could have been handled better.
I would hope that they would accept that it could have been handled a lot better, and that if, heaven forbid, something like this happened again, if there was another accident in the nursery, then it would be handled a lot better than this was.
Blake's family say they're waiting for an apology. Brandon Cook, STV News.